Hi guys, my name is Akrizi and this is the Movie Critic.
Wow, damn. Lift the movie by Kevin Hart is hard. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I mean, the Hollywood opens the year on a good note with this movie. Lift is a 1 hour 46 minutes 2024 American heist film produced by Kevin Hart and directed by F. Gary Gray. It is written by Daniel Kunka. This movie stars Kevin Hart, Gugu Bataro, we've got Vincent D'Onofrio, Ursula Kobero, we've got Billy Magnuson, we've got Jacob Batalon, Jean Reno, and Sam Worthington. Well, this is a Netflix movie with a $100 million budget. That's huge. That's huge considering the fact that there were a lot of CGIs in the movie. That's some $100 million movie. Now, Lift is a movie that tells the story of an heist crew led by Cyrus Whitaker, a role played by Kevin Hart, who led an international heist crew that specializes in stealing art. They steal all forms of valued art in auctions and museums around the globe. Cyrus's ex-girlfriend of about 5 business days, who is an Interpol agent Abby Gladwell, a role played by Gugu Bataro, catches the team lifting an NFT at an auction house in Venice. One thing led to another, and she was ordered by her Interpol boss to recruit the heist crew to lift a $500 million worth of gold off an airplane at about 30 to 40,000 feet in the air to prevent a terrorist attack. That actually sounds crazy, right? But before I delve deep into the details, big love to our returning subscribers, and if you are new here, this is the Movie Critic. Kindly subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notifications. Do well to drop your thoughts and your opinions in the comment box below. You will love it here, trust me, so stick around. When out of the blue I got the news of a released movie that featured Kevin Hart, I was very, very elated. I couldn't wait to see the movie and what goodies there is. I was basically expecting the action. I was expecting the action Kevin Hart spiced with some goofiness and comedy here and there, but nah. I was caught off guard. I was practically disappointed. It seems Kevin Hart means business this time around, guys. Seeing Hart in action with all seriousness is surprising to be honest. I mean, how many people can basically name movies where Kevin was all serious and shit? Hart killed his role as the boss of the heist crew. It was amazing. If by adventure you are seeing Hart in the movie for the first time, you wouldn't know he's into comedy whatsoever. I am very confident that they would take multiple shots of scenes while acting, because where have you seen Kevin so serious? You get? So top-notch act doesn't exclude the actors, as I named earlier. They were top of their game. They killed their roles and ate with no crumbs. The colors, the VFX, stunts, CGIs were incredible. The storyline and plot twist, was nice. It was nice, even though there were a lot of loopholes, here and there. But it's nice at the end of the day. I knew an heist crew wouldn't just do a $500 million gig for the Interpol without having a backup plan to steal the gold. But damn, I never knew that would be the way they would, actually go about it. That was practically genius. By the way, well, Cyrus's heist crew is made up of 5 major individuals. Cyrus himself being the boss. We got Camilla, who is the pilot. We have Mason, the hacker. We have Magnus, the safecracker, and Luke, the engineer. They basically stole the NFT in Venice after being caught and blackmailed by Interpol, represented by Cyrus' ex-girlfriend, Agent Abby Gladwell. A task to steal a $500 million gold on a plane was set for them. Now, let me introduce the villain. The villain is Lars Jorgensen, a character played and brought to life by Jean Reno. He's the big bad man of the movie and the target of both Cyrus's team and Interpol. Lars makes hundreds of millions of dollars investing in terrorist attacks and other chaotic endeavors. As a billionaire villain, he didn't have to do much, as his boys did most of his dirty job and heavy lifting for him. To every form of art comes its criticism, basically. As good as the movie is, there are some things that doesn't sit right with me. And in as much as movies are just for entertainment, there should be a level of realism and believability because it's a movie and not some foolery and pig-fooling stuff, First thing is, there are a nice tech in the movie, and it brings childhood memories when 007 was lit. I mean, James Bond was a big deal back in the day. We all know that. It makes me wonder if Kevin Hart is trying to lobby for the role of a black 007. I mean, is that it? Like, is that it, guys? And what was that fake mon in the restroom? Like, I mean, you got a couple seconds countdown to fix up your tech in the restroom, and someone is knocking on the door to use the restroom, and your escape mechanism is to fake moan. Oh God, oh my goodness. I mean, oh come on now. The girl is a virgin, or she does not know how to moan. Like, are you serious? It's a good scope though. It's a very, very good scope and escape mechanism. But she could have done better. I mean, she could have given us a better moan. Like, come on. Did I even mention flipping the plane over just for the NATO Air Force to see that there were a civilian hostage, written on the LED screen? Flipping a plane and flying, is cool, and it is possible. I've seen shots of Air Force guys displaying this skill, but not at 30,000 feet, guys, with serious turbulence, guys. Do they think the viewers are stupid? Or, like, come on now, you could have done better. If they did that stunt at about 5,000 feet, 10,000 feet with no turbulence, it would have made a lot of sense. But 30,000, 40,000 feet with turbulence is crazy. There were other incidents, but needless to say, I mean, Kevin Hart and co landing a jet on the driveway of a shuttle, and the said jet had a TV screen on the bottom, which was placed just right so they could screen the villain's action for the police to see. And the twist at the end about the gold was telegraphed so far in advance that it wasn't a surprise in the slightest. One of the confusing parts of this movie was where Kevin Hart was narrating how they stole the gold from the jet to Agent Abby Gladwell. Basically, that place was quite confusing because the guy actually swapped the gold and he opened the door and dropped the original gold. A lot of questions would have popped up from that because people would have expected air to come in, turbulence, and stuff. But if you practically look at that place, when Cyrus was explaining to Agent Abby Gladwell in that main scene, before him explaining, we can see there is a small turbulence that shows that there was a change in pressure a little bit, but the Aka on the other jet actually act, and the Aka Mason on the jet already act the plane in such a way that if the cargo door actually opened, the pilots won't be notified. So there was no way they could know that there was an opening to the cargo door or there was a release of any gold whatsoever, because it was already hacked and they could not see it on their console whatsoever. You get, and of course there were turbulences to cover up for the mistake, so it's definitely understandable. Well, in my view, I'd rate Lift the movie a 6.5 over 10. Yeah, Lift is a good movie though. It is worth the watch. It's for sure entertains. If you are to logically overlook the CGI and them throwing physics out the window, it's a good movie, that is worth the watch. And I would definitely recommend you to grab your popcorn and go see the movie. It's out on Netflix and it is worth the watch. Well, that's that about that. Do well to subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell to get notified whenever we drop new content. Do well to drop your thoughts and your opinions in the comment box below. Thank you.